Hello, good morning and welcome to Perth Airport. We're here at the magnificent viewing deck and it's bright and early. Tended to get here about 6:30 right on open, but it's a bit closer to 7 o'clock now. But yeah, it's going to be a really fun morning. We're here to capture basically the FIFO rush. Going to be lots of action early this morning here at Perth Airport. Beautiful day for plane spotting as well. And yeah, celebrating my 3,000 subscribers special. Once again, huge thank you to everyone who supported my channel over the last 2.5 years or so. Getting to 3,000 subscribers is no easy feat. Really couldn't have done it without all your support. So huge thank you. This one's for you guys. We're going to have a bit of fun. We're actually going to do a bit of commentary as well alongside the plane spotting. Last time I tried this format, it was really successful. Got over 5,000 views. Really resonated well with my fans. So we're going to do that again this morning. Going to be lots of action out there. Gets a little bit quieter after 9 AM, but before then it's non-stop action. Looks like we've got runway 3 as well, which is a little bit surprised on a summer morning. Usually it's the other way, all out on runway 21. So yeah, we should get plenty of action right in front of us. Takeoff and landing action. But yeah, without further ado, let's go plane spotting. Should be a good one. And what a way to start. First things first, first cab off the rank, we've got a Singapore Airlines Boeing 787-10 Dreamline, bound for, of course, Singapore Changi Airport. Taxiing out here towards runway 3 threshold right now. Should be a good takeoff. Just like that, we've got a Vietjet A321 Neo arriving from Ho Chi Minh City, I believe. What a great start to the day. Looks like we've got a QantasLink A320 as well, getting ready to depart. Can't get the registration on this one at this point in time, however. The Vietjet that just came in was Victor November Alpha 523. Beautiful new A321 Neo, just 4 years of age. Looking at flight radar 24, we may be waiting for our Qantas A330 to arrive from Melbourne. It's about 5 nautical miles away, so I suspect we're waiting for that. Here we go, our A330 coming in from Melbourne now. Looks like it should be a good landing. Nicely done. Beautiful touchdown. Alrighty, here comes our Singapore Airlines 787. Crawling up to the runway now. think it's a little bit behind our Singapore Airlines this morning. Didn't get time to check the flight radar before I left, but I think it was supposed to be a 6:45 departure if I remember. So yeah, it's about 7:25 now. But yeah, I'm sure it'll make up the time in the air, as they always do. Alrighty, let's go. What a beautiful morning for flying. Another arrival coming in here now. Didn't get time to check the flight radar, I'm sorry. Looking like Rex sub 340, I think. Yep. Probably from Albany or Esperance, maybe Monkey Mia or Carnarvon. Nicely done indeed. Time to go for our QantasLink Airbus A320, the old hand-me-down Jetstar aircraft, no doubt. Could be an A319 actually. Can't seem to get the flight radar at the moment. Another beautiful takeoff into the Perth morning sun. Alrighty, we've got our first Fokker 100 of the day, an Alliance Airlines bound for Barramanya. Excuse me if I didn't pronounce that correctly. Looks like it's meaning business this morning, not mucking around. There we go, about 2 hours up to the Pilbara mine sites this morning. Alrighty, just put the camera on the tripod. Haven't been using the tripod so far this morning. It's just been so hectic, I haven't had time to mount it yet. But yeah, it looks like we've got an Air North, possibly an E190. Once again, having issues with Flight Radar 24 not displaying all the planes. But yeah, it's probably heading up to either Alice Springs or Canberra at this time of morning, I think. Looks like a bit of action on the cross runway, but ready to go now. Alrighty, we've got a Jetstar A321neo taxiing out to runway 3 now. Bound for the leisurely morning hop up to Bali Denpasar, a truly favourite West Australian holiday destination. Just behind that, we've also got a Virgin Australia Boeing 737-800 bound for Melbourne. Off she goes to Bali this morning. Alrighty, here's a treat for you. Sorry about the jerkiness and the noise from the tripod there. Alrighty, next cab off the rank, we've got a Virgin Australia Fokker 100 bound for Buliga. Sorry about the pronunciation if I got it wrong. About 1 hour and 50 minutes up to the mine site this morning. Hot on its toes, we've got another arrival, Rex Saab 340 coming in from Esperance. There's a possibility I might actually be flying on Rex next month on a Saab 340 down to either Albany and or Esperance. Do plan to be down there for a weekend, although just waiting out to the last minute to book tickets, however, because little people might know Rex actually discount their fares to the community level of fare 24 hours before if there's any fares left. So basically the fares get slashed to $139, which is a lot cheaper than the typical $280 to $350 that you usually have to pay if you book in advance. Worst comes to worst and those fares are not available, I'm probably just going to get the Trans WA bus instead. I think that's only 75 bucks. So yeah, it's getting a little bit quieter now, it's just gone 8 AM. But yeah, still plenty of interesting aircraft to come. We've got a Batty Air Airbus A320, supposed to depart at 7:25, so hopefully that'll be coming up pretty shortly. Alrighty, Qantas 737-800. Sorry I missed the full approach on that one, but that one came in from Sydney, about 4 hours and 19 minutes today. So here we go, we've got a Batty Air, but it's a Batty Air Malaysia, so it should be going off to Kuala Lumpur this morning. Not coming up on flight radar 24, but yeah, I think it's probably a 737. Do remember flying Batik Air a couple years ago between Kuala Lumpur and Langkawi. That was a ridiculous $100 business class airfare. Did really well, got over 15,000 views and counting. Definitely one of my most popular flight reviews to date. And yeah, the experience is really good. For under 100 Aussie dollars, you really could not go wrong with their business class. But yeah, domestic flights within Malaysia are just ridiculously cheap anyway. Often economy class budget airlines, often $15 flights, you know, between Kuala Lumpur and Penang, Langkawi, etc, etc. No wonder business class is so cheap. Anyway, another arrival here. It looks like Virgin Australia 737-800. My apologies for failing to keep up. Anyway, Batique's ready to go. Taking the camera off the tripod, it's getting a bit annoying at this point. Let's see how we go handheld. There we go, off to Kuala Lumpur she goes. Just a correction on that one, that was indeed actually going to Denpasar, Bali. It was a Boeing 737-800. Interesting, it's operated by Bati Air Malaysia, hence why I was getting confused why the data wasn't coming up on Flight Radar 24. Alrighty, we've got our QantasLink Fokker 100 reading out short midway on runway 3. Not sure where this one's going, unfortunately. Flight Radar 24 not showing me the planes close to the runway. National Jet Express Q400 arriving. Very cool indeed. Next up we got another QantasLink Fokker 100 bound for Beliga. Alrighty, we've got a Nexus Airlines Q400 bound for Geraldton. Alrighty, we've got a Nexus Airlines again from Canberra, -8 Q400. We've now got our Philippine Airlines, I think it's an Airbus A321neo. Fortunately not coming up on the flight radar like so many flights this morning, but yeah, obviously that will be bound for Manila. The whole A321neo flights really seem to be trending these days for the flights to Southeast Asia. Also, Philippine Airlines is holding. We're now got a Virgin Australia A320, Virgin Australia Regional Airlines to be precise, coming in now on runway 3. Philippine Airlines is now moving up. I think at this point in time it's just smoother to be filming handheld than on my cheap old tripod. Let me know in the comments which one you reckon is smoother. Now I've got a Qantas 737-800 coming up to the end of runway 3, bound for Melbourne this morning. As you can see over there, we've also got a wrecked Saab 340 taking off to destination unknown. Oh well, quickly back to our 737 now. Fantastic when they taxi right past you here at the observation deck. Sounds like it's not mucking around. Alrighty, our 737 in Melbourne, let's go. Got a very cool one coming for you right now. We've got the Minres Air Airbus A320. This is probably officially Australia's newest airline, operates for its own mineral resources company. Very cool indeed to see one of Australia's largest resources company literally has its own airline these days. Very, very cool indeed. Heard those planes are very comfortable. Anyway, while that's been happening, we have our Vietjet A321 Neo taxiing out to runway 3 to return to Ho Chi Minh City. Looks like it's not mucking around, so let's enjoy the takeoff. There you go, see you later, Vietjet Air off to Ho Chi Minh City. Alrighty, we've got a Boeing 737-700 coming in on Virgin Australia from Leonora. It's just gone 9 o'clock in the morning now. Got a little bit of a lull in the action. Seems like the next few flights is all coming in on the cross runway now. Although we do have a Cathay 777 coming in from Hong Kong in about 20 minutes time. So we'll probably stick around for that and then wrap up today's very special 3,000 subscriber special. Got an A320 coming in on the cross runway. I think it's QantasLink. Quite a procession of maintenance vehicles heading out to runway 3 now, so not exactly what's going on there. Maybe there's some more checks and runway works to be done. I know runway 3 was closed off Monday to Saturday during the daytime hours for several months late last year actually. So maybe the work's not fully complete yet. So yeah, looking at what's going on out there, definitely looks like runway 3 now is officially closed for whatever maintenance work they're doing. Did just check the flight radar at 24. Our Cathay Pacific 777 is indeed coming in on the cross runway, runway 24. Must admit, probably didn't fully quite understand the capability of runway 24, the cross runway, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be able to take our 777 this morning. Don't think I've ever filmed an aircraft this large on the cross runway, so it should be quite a sight, I would imagine. A little bit hazy out there, but yeah, hopefully we capture it nicely. Just coming into sight now, so should be a good one. So yeah, it actually came out really well. Apart from the haze, it would have really came out amazing. There's our Cappy 777 taxiing to the gate. Actually got really hazy out there. I think there's some sort of smoke haze. Visibility is actually quite poor out there. Anyway, with runway 3 now closed and rather poor visibility due to all that smoke, 777's now come in, so I think we'll wind up today's special. And just like that, folks, I'm going to call it a wrap for today's 3,000 subscriber special. Been here for about 2.5 hours or so now. Really amazing morning. Really great, especially first thing in the morning. Certainly plenty of action going on, plenty of FIFO rush and that. Yeah, saw some really cool international arrivals and departures as well. Got a little bit smoky out there, and for some reason runway 3 is closed. So thought it's a good time to close it off now. But yeah, once again, thank you so much once again for helping me to achieve 3,000 subscribers on the channel. No easy feat for a small channel, starting it off by scratch all by myself, with very little resources. So huge thank you for your ongoing support. So much more exciting stuff to come ahead on the channel this year. So many more flight reviews, train reviews, walking tours, all that sort of stuff. Just got back from an epic trip around the east coast of Australia, the US, and even Fiji. So months and months of exciting content to come. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this type of plane spotting special with a bit of commentary on the side, really appreciate it. Do give me your thoughts and feedback. Also, do leave it a like, leave your comments down below, share amongst your family and friends. And of course, if you haven't already, if you do enjoy my content, where it brings you to the channel, if you could just consider please subscribing, that would really be much appreciated. Maybe in the meantime, you also visit my website, aussiejetstar.com.au, for latest flight reviews, industry news, destination guides, frequent flyer hacks, and more. Also got a dedicated Instagram page where you can catch up with what I'm doing around the world in real time. Maybe even check out my dedicated Discord server for fans and community of the channel to discuss all things aviation and travel. So from here at Perth Airport's famous, amazing outdoor viewing deck on a rather warm, somewhat smoky summer's day, thanks so much once again for tuning into my 3,000 subscriber special. Really appreciate your ongoing support, but until the next one, safe travels wherever that might take you.